Welcome to Astro Tina. This is your personal year 9 horoscope, yearly and monthly predictions for the year of 2026. So, personal year 9 is a year of endings, completions, and transformation. It's the final year of a 9-year cycle, offering a time to reflect, release, and what no longer serves you, and prepare for a new cycle that will begin with the personal year 1 in 2027. So it's a year to tie up loose ends, to say goodbye to what no longer is aligning with your soul's purpose, and make space for new opportunities and growth. While personal year 9 can feel like a year of letting go, it's also a year of universal love, compassion, and serving others. The energy of this year encourages healing, forgiveness, and spiritual growth, making it a time to release any lingering emotional baggage, close any chapters, and allow transformation to take place. This is a year to surrender. Surrender to the flow of life, knowing that the universe is preparing for your next phase of your journey. Now, the completion of this cycle opens the door to new possibilities. And though it may feel like a time of loss, it is ultimately a time of clearing space for new beginnings. So let's begin by looking at love and relationships. Now, if you're single, personal year 9 may bring a period of healing and release in your love life. If you've been holding onto a relationship or emotional attachments that no longer serve you, this year may provide the opportunity to let go. You might find yourself moving on from past relationships and making space for new, healthier connections in the future. This is not the year for new romantic beginnings, as much as it is a year of emotional release and healing. Now, if you find yourself reflecting on past relationships, it is an opportunity to forgive and heal old wounds so that you can move forward freely in the future. Now, if you're already in a relationship, then personal year 9 may bring challenges related to letting go of old patterns or old hurts. This is a time to heal emotional wounds within the partnership. It may also be a time to release relationships that have outlived their purpose, allowing you both to move forward on your individual paths of growth. This is a transformative year for relationships, so expect deep healing and potential closures. So let's look at career and purpose. In your career, personal year 9 is all about completing projects, bringing closure to chapters that have been open for way too long. You may feel that some of your career goals and ambitions are winding down, or it's time to release any outdated positions or projects that no longer resonate with your current vision. This is a year of emotional release regarding your professional path. Now, if you've been involved in projects that no longer align with your true calling, this is a time to move away from them. It's not a year for starting major new ventures, but rather a year of completing, re-evaluating them, and preparing to step into something new next year, because next year is year 1, where new opportunities and new beginnings, new cycles begin. So in order for that new cycle to begin, something needs to close and make space for that new beginning. And now let's look at money and finances. In money and finances, personal year 9 may bring opportunities to clear financial clutter and release any material attachments that no longer serve you, especially in your long-term goals. You may feel compelled to simplify your financial life by paying off debts or even letting go of assets that have been almost like a burden. So this year is about being emotionally detached from material wealth, focusing more on spiritual growth and emotional fulfillment rather than financial accumulation. However, this does not mean financial loss. Rather, it's an opportunity to release anything that's weighing you down financially and emotionally. So it's a good time to donate, clear debt, or even to downsize if needed. The goal here is to achieve a more simplified, lighter approach to money and material possessions. One thing I would say is avoid making impulsive financial decisions. Instead, focus on freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens. Moving on to health and vitality. In personal year 9, your health may be impacted on a more emotional and spiritual release you're experiencing this year. As you go through the process of letting go and clearing the past, you may feel a need to detox both physically and emotionally. This year is about releasing emotional baggage and healing past traumas. This may manifest in a desire to detoxify your body or even make changes in your overall lifestyle, focusing on healing, self-care. So emotional health is just as important as your physical health this year. And taking time to nurture both will allow for deeper healing. So engage in activities like yoga, meditation, or even journaling to support your emotional and physical detoxification process. Now let's look at spirituality and inner growth. Now, personal year 9 is a deeply spiritual and transformative year. It encourages you to focus on healing and forgiveness, releasing anything that no longer aligns with your spiritual path. This year is about spiritual closure and preparing for a new beginning in the coming year. So you may find yourself called to serve others, whether through volunteering, giving back, or offering emotional support to those in need. This is a year where you may feel deeper connection to universal love and compassion. It's also a time to release old spiritual beliefs that no longer serve you and to allow yourself to grow into something new. So something that aligns more with this new version of yourself. This year marks the culmination of spiritual growth from the past 9 years, preparing you for the next phase. So the key things to focus here on are forgiveness, spiritual healing, and also releasing of old energies that no longer serve your higher purpose. Now looking at family and home life. In family and home life, personal year 9 can bring about a period of change and restructuring. You may need to release old family dynamics or make decisions to move forward from situations that have become stagnant or unhealthy for you. Now, this year is about closing old chapters in family relationships, whether it's letting go of old grudges, healing past wounds, or even preparing for a physical move. The energy of the year encourages you to create a more peaceful and harmonious home environment. So there may be a sense of closure around family matters, allowing you to enter a new cycle with fresh perspective. Now let's look at friendship and social life. Socially, personal year 9 is a time to release friendships and relationships that no longer feel healthy or align with your personal growth. You may find yourself letting go of friends or social connections that have been toxic, draining, or simply no longer support your journey. While this year may feel lonely at times, it's actually an opportunity for deeper personal reflection and for healing. The friends who remain in your life will be those that truly support and uplift you. So let go of those ones that no longer do, because they're not meant to be part of your story. Now let's look at personal development. Personal year 9 is a time for personal growth through completion and release. And you may feel drawn to reflect on your life and examine what you've learned over the past 9 years. Now, this year is about closing old chapters, forgiving yourself, and letting go of any limiting beliefs or even patterns that you've held on to. It's also a year to focus on service to others, which can lead to a deeper sense of self-fulfillment and growth. So embrace the idea of transformation, knowing that this year marks the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. So a great affirmation for you would be, I release what no longer serves me and open myself up to the possibility of new beginnings. And now let's break it down by month. So January. The theme is independence. So you start the year with a fresh energy, but it's short-lived, more like a preview of what's coming for 2027. So act as if you're inspired, but don't force long-term commitments just yet. February. It's about emotional sensitivity and soulful connections. This month calls for heart-centered communication and forgiveness. Relationships may come full circle, so be gentle with yourself and with others. Old wounds may resurface for healing. Moving on to March. March is about expression and release. So share your emotions through art, writing, or honest conversation. This is a very cathartic month, so don't bottle up what needs to be expressed. Vulnerability is a gift this month. Now moving on to April. April, the theme is clean house inside and out. So clear the clutter physically, mentally, emotionally. Finish unfinished projects, set boundaries that support your emotional well-being. So stability comes through structure. Now May. May is the month of change, breaking free and to breathe. So big shifts may surprise you. You could have travel plans, moves, emotional shakeups. Embrace change instead of resisting it. This is freedom disguised in chaos, so stay flexible. June. June is a month of love, responsibility, and karmic ties. A very powerful month for love and family. You may reconcile or part ways with significant relationships. So give where you're needed, but don't self-sacrifice. Now, July. July is about deep soul reflection. Pull back to reflect. This is a quiet month for spiritual insight and personal growth and personal truth. So detach from the noise and go inward. You will gain clarity on what's truly over. Now, August. August is about karmic justice and material lessons. So money, contracts, and power struggles may surface. What you've earned, what's good, what's bad, what comes back, let go of the things that you have no control over. So let go of the need to control outcomes. Focus on integrity. September. Now, September is a core 9-month, completion and farewell. This is the culmination of the 9-year cycle. Major endings, emotional breakthroughs, and spiritual maturity mark this month. So let go, grieve if needed, trust what's clearing. Now, October. October is the seeds of a new chapter. You're starting to get a glimpse of your future. Energy shifts. You might start preparing for 2027's fresh cycle now. So align yourself with this new purpose. November. November is compassion and closure with others. So forgive and make peace. Old wounds may resurface and may reappear for final healing. So be kind. Even if you're saying goodbye, closure isn't just for them. It's also for your soul as well. Now, December. December is about celebration, release, and lightness. End of the 9-year cycle with joy. Celebrate what you've survived, what you've learned, and what you have released. Let laughter and gratitude carry you into the new cycle. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to comment below what you're looking forward to in year 9. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to press that bell notification so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.